Hello and welcome back to Csylnaturals DIY. My name is Sylvia. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this transparent melt and pour soap base. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And for those of you that has been following my content and liking them, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support. Also to mention, for this tutorial, I have the measurements and ingredients listed out. So as you watch, the measurements will be on the screen. You can do a screenshot of the measurements and the ingredients so that you can find it easily to purchase it when you decide to make this melt and pour soap base. Also, this is to mention, this is an updated version of the one I posted before. So let's get started. Introducing the ingredients I use for this transparent melt and pour base. The first here is my water and water to mix my lye. Then the next one here is my glycerin. And after my glycerin, the next one is my coconut oil. You can use any oil of choice at this point, but for this particular tutorial, what I use is coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil. Then the next is alcohol. I use rubbing alcohol. You can also use any brand of alcohol for this. Then the next is my propylene glycol. And after that, the next I have is my water. And this water is the same water I'll use to dissolve my sugar as I have it here. This is my sugar. Then the next I have is my stearic acid. And after my stearic acid, the next here is my sodium hydroxide, which is also known as lye. Here is my coconut oil. And I'm going to add my stearic acid to my coconut oil. And I'm going to stir it. At this point, I'm going to put my coconut oil and stearic acid in a double boiler. After putting my coconut oil and stearic acid in a double boiler, I'm going to add my sodium hydroxide to my water and I will mix it. At this point, it's cloudy, but I'll allow it sit for a while. At this point, the lye solution is clear. Here I'm going to add my sugar to my water. I will stir it and allow it sit for about 3 to 4 minutes to enable my sugar to dissolve. At this point, my coconut oil and stearic acid is completely dissolved. So I just added my lye mixture to it, and I'm going to stir it very well to make sure I combine both the stearic acid and the lye solution together. I'm making sure I combine it together. After making sure I've been able to combine the stearic acid and lye mixture together, and I'm going to add my alcohol now. And after adding my alcohol, as I just did now, then I'm going to mix it very well, making sure that everything is completely dissolved. It will take a while for it to dissolve, but I'll keep stirring it. At this point, this is what the mixture looks like. It's almost dissolved, but I'll keep stirring to the point I can wait, then I will add the next ingredient. So here is what the solution looks like on the double boiler. I'm going to add my sugar solution now, as I'm doing at the moment. Then I'm going to mix it and also wait for a while to make sure I dissolve the particles I'm seeing in it. Then after that, I'll remove it from the double boiler. After bringing that from my double boiler, this is what it looks like. So the next thing I'm doing now is to add my glycerin. Then with my spatula, I'm going to mix it to combine both the glycerin and the liquid together. So after mixing my glycerin, the next I'm adding is my propylene glycol. I'm also going to do the same thing using my spatula to make sure I combine it together. So guys, at this point you can see that soap is completely transparent. So the next thing I will do is to use my silicone soap mold to transfer my mixture to it. Here's my silicone soap mold. I'm going to use my alcohol and I will spray it on it. And with a tissue paper, I'm going to damp it just to make sure my silicone soap mold is clean and is free from germs and bacteria. So after cleaning it, the next thing I will do is to pour in my transparent melt and pour soap base in it. After pouring it into my silicone soap mold, I'm going to use a spoon to remove the particles on top. As I'm doing at this point, I'm going to gently take it off. So if you have been thinking of how to get the ingredient and measurement, you have it now on the screen. So after cleaning my silicone soap mold, I'm going to allow it to sit for 24 hours before unmolding it. Then when it's time to unmold it, then I will show us the next step and how it looks like. So guys, here's my transparent melt and pour soap base after 24 hours. You can see that it's very transparent. You can see beneath. So the next thing I do after unmolding it from my silicone mold is to use a plastic wrap or a cling film to wrap it. Make sure I wrap it very well to avoid it from sweating. So after wrapping it, the next thing I do is I'm going to leave it for another 6 weeks so that saponification will take place. Within that 6 weeks, the lye in it will evaporate, and that's when we'll start using it. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and share my video. See you in my next video. Bye.